What's up, dudes? Singles match here from Grady's in Roseville. We did a single elimination race to 7 tournament. It's me on the right side of the screen, your buddy 5-Bar Doom. Left side of the screen, Dave Wolfe. Dave had a little trouble setting that first ball up, unfortunately. There's my classic 2 to 5 up the wall. Dave blocked that one. Back to square one back here. Looks like it's busted out again. There it is. The key to that one is just sit on the wall. That's pretty much what you got to do. I will hit the lane, but the wall is so much easier. Taking my time pretty good on the 5 there. Got blocked again. Back to square one. Looks like probably just do it again. It's wide open. Well, maybe not. Try to rip one. Oh, go up the wall. Another good option. It's pretty easy to just hit it. If they're leaving that whole lane up the side, you just kind of hit it on the back wall, and it gives you time to catch it with your 3. So kind of cut out the middleman there. First roller hit the wall. Not looking good. I believe this is the first match of the night. Tried to go middle there. No good. Push side that time. No good. Keep getting it back, though. Trying to walk it a little bit. That time went pull side. I don't think that one was on goal. 0-4 shooting. Not the best so far. Oh, Dave with the somewhat unintentional pass to look like. He did leave his 3-bar down, but I think it nicked something on the way. Tried to go for some like front pin or something there. No good again. This 2 to 5 is still open. So I tried to hit the second man. Maybe I was worried he would be catching on, but it didn't look like it. Nice lane pass. All right, fifth attempt on the 3 here. Let's see if I can do something. A little push side. Go up 1-0. This is not a handicap tournament. A lot of times they'll do handicap singles up here. Which I think honestly is fair. They probably, if we're running singles around here at Grady's, it probably should be handicapped. But this one is not. Dave going for a roller there. I don't know if he's trying to go push side. It looked like it was kind of middle-y. Setting up the 5-bar again. Nice wall pass. Got up front. Another push side. All right, after that initial drought, started scoring a bit here. Dave went for a hook. It's a little slow. Oh, slaps one in. Nice. I don't know if he's going for a bank, but it banked and then kind of slopped in over there. Nothing wrong with that. Take my time setting up this 5. Misexecuted, hit a little bit steep that time. His second man. Oh, unfortunately rolls back to my 5-bar. Or back to my 3 there. Go pull side, Dave blocks it. I feel like Dave's roller D looks pretty good here. He's moving fast. He's switching the min back and forth. Get another one, go up 3-1. This is first round in the tournament. There's like 9 people in this tournament. Just a small singles tournament. Nice little tic-tac wall from Dave. Tries for like a something. I wish Dave would just set up his roller. Dave actually doesn't have a bad roller. He tries for another front pin. I don't like it, man. You really just got to set that roller up. Take that easy 2 to 5. Try to just throw a hook in there before he gets back there. Didn't work. Looks like Dave went push side that time. Didn't get it out there very far, unfortunately. Dave kind of tic-tacs it around. Everything's just kind of in the middle. You know, I don't know if Dave's having a problem hitting it long or if he's just picking short, but definitely all the shots have just been kind of short. So it makes it easy to just kind of stack in the middle of the table and block it. Tried to go for a little spray. Dave blocked it, but it rolled back pretty slow. I was able to grab it. A lane pass, get it back up here. Rip a middle, go up 4-1. We got 2 brand new tables up at Grady's. They played great. Another nice tic-tac wall from Dave. Good pass there. And rips a nice little push side. Makes it 4-2. Get another lane pass through. Gets blocked. Back to Dave. It's nice that they have a singles tournament, you know what I mean? Because, like, before they started running tournaments at this place, they just never had singles. So, definitely nice just having a singles tournament in town. Feels like Dave is definitely leaving this 2-5 open nonstop. So I could just take it. That time I tried to go up the wall, go for that pass off the back wall to the 3-bar again, but he blocked it. Tries for, I guess you'd call that a slingshot, but not as effective when you don't get that quick bounce, you know what I mean? He's kind of just waiting for it to roll, so it's a little bit easier to block. Blocks my 5-bar pass. Dave's got it on 2 here. Now he's going for a 2-5, it looks like. Maybe he's actually trying to go up to the 3-bar that time. Looked like it was heading to that far 3-bar man. But Dave putting it back into play. I tried to hook it. I'd say Dave with these slingshots. Oh, I just picked it up and popped it in there. When Dave's doing these slingshots, I would definitely like to see him not like drag the ball to the wall, like really hit the ball, you know, kick the ball to the wall so it comes off fast. You don't want to like drag it and then wait for it to come because the ball's not moving fast enough when he's doing these slingshot attempts. It's just like incorrect slingshot technique. Dave with another block. Overall, blocking me pretty well this game. There's that 2-5. Again, like I said, I think it'd be good if he just kind of stayed on the wall. Just take that away from me. Tried for a hook off the other side. Got blocked, but get it on my 3. And Dave with another block. I'm not really taking my time up here, as you can see. Dave with it on 3. Gonna shoot that roller. Walks to the push side, walks to the pull side, but kind of just shoots a middle from where the ball was sitting. Looks like I was trying to go to the second man on my 5-bar with that pass, but it got deflected. I just caught it on the 3. And get a pull side, make it 6-2. It's raised to 7, so I'm 1 point away. Dave with another hook attempt. Oh, and then I just kind of slide it in there. So there you have it. This is the first round of the tournament. Me against Dave Wolfe. And, yeah, not super exciting, but I did want to get a match out there. This is a recent singles I played from last week. So, just wanted to cast it. Hey, Dave. I think Dave watches some of these videos. Hey, how's it going, buddy? I think, like, my advice for Dave on this really would be, like, you know, I don't know that he did any lane passes on the 5. He had some nice tic-tac walls. I don't know that he actually even tried a lane pass. Something to think about. B, on the 3-bar, I really would have liked to see Dave just set up his roller and kind of just try to execute the longs. You know what I mean? Long pull, long push. Because like he tried a lot of middles, and I think the problem is if you don't hit the longs, it's hard to start hitting middles if you haven't proved that you can hit some longs. You know what I mean? Like maybe at first if somebody is giving you kind of a normal D and you can hit some middles because they're showing it, but if you're not hitting longs, people are just going to kind of stick on the middle a little bit more. So that's one thing I would say as well. I guess the other thing is that with those slingshot attempts, really just watch some of the other people doing slingshots like me or like Owen, and you really want to kick it, you know what I mean? Because you really have to get that fast lateral movement. I think with the way Dave was trying to execute these slingshots, it was just like a slow, he'd kind of drag it to the wall and it would come back off. And it's just way too slow, you know what I mean? The thing with the slingshot that makes it powerful is you kick it up to the second man, you know, like on the 3-bar. You kick it from the near man to the middle man. You immediately kick it back to the wall, all in one fluid motion, like da-da-da. And you get that very fast lateral motion. And then when it comes off the wall, you know, you get that spray into the corner. If you drag it real slow like that, you don't get to take advantage of that really quick lateral motion that makes a slingshot a really great shot. So I'd say that. I thought Dave's defense as roller D looked really good. You know what I mean? It was fast. He's moving in and out of the holes. I like switching out the 2-bar guy and using the other 2-bar guy. So I thought that looked really good. You know, I think you can make an argument like that. Every time you switch that 2-bar guy out, it is a little bit risky because if somebody shoots while you're in that switch, you know, you're kind of leaving. You know, there is a time when the 2-bar isn't blocking any of the goal, but he was moving fast. So I'd say overall, like his defense on my roller was his best asset in that match. And other than that, yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think he tried some stuff on the 3 that you know, I would just love to see him set up his roller. Dave actually has a pretty good roller. Like I've played against him before where he would just execute his roller really well. And, you know, he can do it. That time he tried some different stuff. I mean, hey, man, everybody tries different stuff. Nothing wrong with it. But I think if he was going for his best chance in that match, he would have been much better off just setting up the roller, making me wait it out, taking more time, and trying to just hit those posts as best he could. He hit one push side that looked really good, so I would have liked to see him try more of those, and then that would kind of open up the middle, you know what I mean? He's walking it around a little bit, that's great, but you still have to kind of hit those posts, you know? So, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I guess the other thing, did I already say this? 2 to 5. Just if you get somebody hitting that 2 to 5, just you're gonna have to take it away. Just kind of sit on the wall. You know what I mean? Then if I start hitting the lane pass, okay, you kind of have to, you know, hitting that second man pass, you kind of got to deal with it. But you can't just leave it nonstop for me to take it over and over. You know, that would be another small thing. But anyway. Good to see you, Dave. Good playing, buddy. Also, good karaoke singing. Dave's got a pretty good voice. He was ripping up the karaoke up at Grady's, which is pretty fun. I love how they got karaoke up there. That bar is honestly fun, dude. If you haven't been up there, I would check it out. I think it's, you know, like Abibo is good, but it's kind of cramped in there. The food is great, for sure, but you're definitely cramped in there. And Grady's is nice because it's like wide open. It's like usually pretty empty in there. The foozers have a lot of space to sit down and chill. Bartender's great. They got a nice like smoking area in the back that's covered. You can go just kind of hang out there. It's nice. And they got karaoke. Maybe that's a plus, maybe it's a minus, but personally I like it. So anyway, Grady's a good bar. Also two brand new tables now, so I think it's great. But anyway, that's about it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.